Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention to the tactile paving signaling at crossroads. We invite you to stay on the path. What did Alessandro Rossi do with his time, besides walking around in his magic garden? He was a great entrepreneur, owner of one of the most important wool manufacturing companies in 19th century Italy. Alessandro was born in Schio on the 21st of November 1819. His father Francesco came from the Rossi district in Santa Caterina di Lusiana, close to the mountain town of Asiago, where he had learned the ancient art of wool making from local craftsmen. But what about Alessandro? He inherited his father's wool company in 1849 at the age of 30, contributing to the well-being of many in Schio and SANTORSO. Just a year before, in 1848, people from all social backgrounds had taken part in the revolution against Austrians and fought for the independence of Italy. As a matter of fact, the entire area was under Austro-Hungarian rule at the time. Among the fighters was also architect Antonio Carregaro Negrin, the designer of the park. Alessandro Rossi was an ardent supporter of Italian unity, ready to take his entrepreneurial experience to the national level, confident that he could help the country's economic growth. If you look at him from up close, on the threshold of his country house in SANTORSO, Alessandro Rossi reveals a deeply idealistic nature, open to the progressive and philanthropic values held by the new local cultural elite. A ruling class that paid attention to the happiness and well-being of its citizens, proud of its humble beginnings and ready to break down cultural barriers. It is no coincidence that Alessandro's family crest was a meek lamb, to remember that remote village of Lusiana, where the Rossi family's craft was born. Walking under the trees in his garden, we enter a strange maze, a kind of a constellation that connects many presences. Real and symbolic, symbolic and real. Alessandro Rossi's housing project in SANTORSO is the manifesto of a man and his time. The villa, the garden and the farm make up a single body and allude to the different levels of human action, physical and mental, dreamy and rational. In the original design for the garden, nothing was left to chance. As in a mosaic, each tile neatly added to the big picture, preserving the memory of its essence.